can understand the plight of any finance minister during COVID times and the world's economic scenario, that presenting a budget is not an easy thing. She had tried to present a budget which will do good to the nation. But I don't know whether this will bear fruit, because there is a contradiction in the government, among the ministers, among the ministries. I can see yesterday a minister, while talking about the ports, he was telling that this government could not provide pension to the employees. So this government has many difficulties. With these difficulties, I don't know how a budget is going to help the people. Sir, the frontline workers of this country, the doctors, the nurses, they have done a tremendous job during this pandemic, and I join the Honorable Finance Minister in praising their work, because they laid their life for the sake of to save the citizens of India. But who are the most affected? Who are the most affected because of this pandemic? This government has not cared about them. It is the daily wagers who constitute about more than 60% of our population. They are the most affected. All the government could do, the state governments, individuals, MPs, political parties, what they could do is that they could feed them. They could give them rice. They could give them something to eat for a day. Eating is the whole life. They have education. Their children have to be educated. They have to attend health care. There are many things. What did the government do? Even in this budget, these daily wages were not cared for. There is no program at all in this budget to take care of the daily wages who had been suffering for the last 1.5 years and who will still continue to suffer. 60% plus population. The budget should address the country's population. He was talking, my dear colleague Mr. Thambidurai also spoke about minimum government and maximum governance. He failed to tell one thing which I wanted to add. Minimum government by the elected government, maximum governance by the rich people of this country. That he had not added. That is the USA model. An eagle can fly high because it is an eagle. A peacock can only dance on the streets. It will look nice. We are peacock and they are eagle. Don't see the eagle that it is flying, so we must also fly high. This country needs care. The people of this country need care. The USA has an area of 3 times that of India, with a population 1/3 of that of India. So in this condition, what the government should do is to take care of the people of our country. Minimum government and maximum governance. And who governs? The maximum governance by whom is the question. For everything the government says that we cannot do. One minister said that this is not our duty. To run petroleum companies is not our duty. The other minister said that insurance is not our duty. It was our duty. Without all these things, India would have been gone elsewhere. India would not have been a country like this. The government protected these people. You are selling most of the things today, which was created 50 years, 60 years back during the Congress government. They created wealth by which this government is gaining. So, the budget will not deliver what the government expects, because the government's attitude is different from what is present in this budget. Sir, a few things which I wanted to point out. The increase in electronic gadgets. The Prime Minister wants that the Prime Minister's slogan is Make in India. There are companies coming from outside, and most of the companies are electronic companies. When
Please, बैठ करके.
When they want to, there are certain products which has to come from outside. If they have to pay more customs duty, the cost will be more. In China, the product costs very less, and if in India the product costs more, these companies will once again go out of India. So make in India you cannot achieve. Secondly, green energy. The Prime Minister's slogan, assurance is that by 2022, there will be 120 gigawatt of green energy. But you have increased tax, customs duty on solar panels, solar inverters, which means by 2022, we cannot achieve that 120 gigawatt of green energy, solar energy or hydro energy, you cannot. So what the finance minister says is not agreeable to even to the other ministers and other departments. There is no coordination between various ministries in the government. That is the problem here. Sir, air pollution, already the pollution amount allocated for pollution has decreased. There is one area where we have to take, we were keeping social distancing and all. Most of the hospital wastes were put in the dustbin on the streets. There is no proper system of disposal of hospital waste. There is the Environment Ministry had certain rules as to how to dispose hospital waste, but hospitals are not doing that. They are just throwing it out in the dustbin, which is bound to spread disease. So that also the government should take steps to ensure that hospital waste is, something is done to hospital waste disposal. Sir, last year, the National Sample Survey Organization had stated that domestic consumption has come down. It is a government agency. National Sample Survey Organization is a government agency. They have stated that the domestic consumption has come down. Now, for Manrega, you have reduced the expenditure by around 50,000 crores. 50 crores. What happens? The domestic consumption will further go down. How will it help people? Daily wages are suffering, and this will increase the suffering of the number of daily wages who are suffering. The reduction in the Manrega allocation will further increase the sufferings of the daily wages. What is the use in giving money to the rich when the people could not purchase? Their purchasing capacity has come down. So there is still a misunderstanding between this ministry and that ministry. Your plan should be targeted towards people, not a few. Your plan should be targeted to suffering people who have no money. You must help them, you must provide them employment, or somehow they should be made to live. There are certain things which I think is the makeup, like putting powder and all. This is 75th year of independence. So we are helping the pensioners, people who are aged 75 years, that they need not file return. Those who are getting pension and interest need not file returns. But the tax will be deducted by the bank itself. If there is a concession in tax rate, that is a help. That will make them celebrate. Already there is a scheme, faceless filing of IT returns. Now you say that they need not come to the IT office and file their return. So these are all something like there are 2 or 3 things which I wanted to list. They are 5-year plans. 64,000 crores for It is just to show that this government is spending more on people. But the scheme is for 5 years. Likewise, 2 or 3 things which I had seen. So this budget itself is to show that this government is doing a lot to the people, but ultimately it does not do anything to the people. It is not helping the people at all.
Please
Minimum
conclude now.
government, I will complete.
Your
sir.
time is over.
Minimum government by the elected people, people on whom the people of India had faith and elected them to the government. Maximum governance by the people who are ruling them, who are the rich, who are the affordable, who can purchase anything, not by the representatives of the people. With these words,
Thank you.
with these words I conclude.
Thank you, Elan Goanji.